Divisibility Rules, Part 3. In this lesson, we're gonna discuss divisibility rules by 4, 8, 11, and 12. Divisible by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if its last two digits is divisible by 4. Meaning, if the number ends with 04, 08, 16, 24, or any multiple of 4, it is divisible by 4. Aside from that, all numbers ending with two zeros are also divisible by 4. Let's take a look at some examples. Is 24,412 divisible by 4? Let's find out. 12 is the last two digits of the number. 12 is divisible by 4. Therefore, 24,412 is also divisible by 4. Let us have another example. Is 84,000 divisible by 4? Let's find out. Look at the last two digits of the number. It is 0. According to the rule, if the number ends with two zeros, it is divisible by 4. Therefore, 84,000 is also divisible by 4.
Divisible by 8. A number is divisible by 8 if its last three digits is divisible by 8. All numbers ending with three zeros are divisible by 8. There is no shortcut in this rule. All you have to do is to divide the last three digits of the number by 8. If there is no remainder upon dividing, the number is divisible by 8. Let's take a look at these examples. Is 14,816 divisible by 8? Let's find out. The last three digits of the number is 816. Upon dividing, it is divisible by 8. Therefore, 14,816 is also divisible by 8. Is 84,000 divisible by 8? Upon observing, its last three digits is 0. According to the rule, if the last three digits of the number is 0, it is divisible by 8. Therefore, 84,000 is divisible by 8. Divisible by 11. A number is divisible by 11 if the difference between the sum of the odd position digits and the sum of the even position digits is 0 or divisible by 11. Let's find out how this rule works. Is 1,364 divisible by 11? Let's find out. The first thing you have to do is to get the sum of the odd position digits and the sum of the even position digits. In this example, 1 and 6 are the OPD and 3 and 4 are the EPD. After getting the sum of the OPD and EPD, proceed to the next step, which is subtraction. According to the rule, if the difference of the OPD and EPD is 0 or divisible by 11, the number is divisible by 11. Since the difference of the OPD and EPD in this example is 0, the number is divisible by 11. Divisible by 12. A number is divisible by 12 if it is divisible by both 3 and 4. Meaning, if the sum of its digit is divisible by 3 and the last two digits of the number is divisible by 4, it is divisible by 12. Let's find out how this rule works. Let us determine if 14,820 is divisible by 12. First, let's see if it satisfies the rule of divisible by 3. Let's get the sum of its digits. 1 plus 4 plus 8 plus 2 plus 0 equals 15. Therefore, this number is divisible by 3. Next is determine if it is divisible by 4. The last two digits of the number is 20. 20 is a multiple of 4. Therefore, this number is also divisible by 4. 14,820 is both divisible by 3 and by 4. Therefore, it is also divisible by 12. Let us have a quick recap before this lesson ends. If the last two digits of the number is divisible by 4, the number is divisible by 4. If the last three digits of the number is divisible by 8, it is divisible by 8. If the difference between the sum of the odd position digits and the sum of the even position digits of a number is 0 or divisible by 11, it is divisible by 11. And lastly, since 8 and 12 are multiple of 4, all numbers divisible by 12 and by 8 are also divisible by 4. That concludes our lesson about divisibility rules. Thanks for listening and see you on our next discussion. Happy learning!